Hi, and welcome back to my channel. This 15-minute Vinyasa flow is designed to be done on its own or tagged onto any of my other yoga videos. It's an intermediate practice leading to some fun arm balances like side crow, handstand play, and headstands. I'll be moving through this pretty quickly with less technical instruction, so do this one only if you've already got some yoga knowledge with some of these poses. Save this to your yoga playlist, and if you're re-watching this, use the timestamps below to head straight to the practice. If we haven't met yet, hi, I'm Jaime at Enlightened, feeding your mind, body, soul. All through January, you'll get shorter yoga and meditation sessions just like today's, and other times you'll get nutrition and lifestyle design videos, all the tools to help you stress less yet accomplish more. So hit that like button and subscribe if you want more like this. Often when we're busy, we tend to let our fitness and movement practices slip when they're really one of the things that can help us stay focused and energized. And it's much easier to find the time for a short burst of 15 minutes movement and to do it more often. On the days when you have more time, stack on another one of my short yoga videos. So try this one daily and see how you feel after a week. If you're ready to get going, grab your mat and let's get started. Let's start at the top of our mats today. Feet together, hands beside you, and take a few moments just to simply ground into an intention for today. If you'd like to start the Ujjayi breath, victorious breathing, slight constriction in the nose, only breathing through the nostrils, like the sound of the ocean. Remembering to continue with this Ujjayi breath in strong, even inhales and exhales throughout this entire practice. Let's begin with Sun Salutation A. Inhale, hands up to the sky, looking at the thumbs. Exhale, fold forward from the hips, palms flat on the floor. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, lifting the heart up. Exhale, step or jump back to high plank, lowering down to low plank, elbows close to the rib cage, shifting the heart towards the front of the mat. Beautiful. Inhale into upward dog. Press the floor away from you. Lift the thighs off of the floor. Exhale, roll over the toes into downward dog. First downward dog of the day, pedaling out the feet, getting movement into the hips and into the side bodies. Beautiful. Inhale, coming onto the tiptoes. Exhale, bending the knees, looking to the top of the mat. As you inhale, jump towards the front of the mat, lifting the heart. Exhale here. Now for 3 times, inhale, let's straighten the legs and lift the heart. Exhale, bend the knees and fold forward. Beautiful. 2 more times. Inhale, straighten the legs, lift the heart, working into the hamstrings. Exhale, bend the knees and fold forward. Beautiful. 1 more time. Inhale, straighten the legs, lift the heart. Exhale, bend the knees and fold forward. Now this time, as you inhale, stay here in this forward fold, straighten the legs, working strongly into the hamstrings. So pull up on those kneecaps, and if you have the flexibility, you might like to wrap the arms around the legs and give yourself a nice squeeze. Beautiful. Draw the navel strongly into the chest. And then release. And coming into child's pose. So inhale, hands up to the sky. As you exhale, sink down low into the chair. Draw the navel strongly into the spine. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, hands into the heart. And then coming into side chair. So hooking the back of the left arm over the right thigh. And taking yourself deeper into that side chair. Sink down low into the chair, extending the arms out if that's available to you today. Strong breaths. Hands back to prayer, and then inhale back to chair in the center once again. Exhale, hands into heart center, hooking the right arm over the left thigh this time, moving into left side chair. Sink down low in the side chair. Draw the navel into the spine. Strong. Go deeper into the side twist. Open out the arms if you did that on the other side. Deep Ujjayi breaths. And then releasing Hands into prayer. Inhale, coming into chair, moving into sun salutation B. Inhale here. As you exhale, hands through the heart center onto the floor. Inhale, lifting the heart. As you exhale, step or jump back to high plank, lower down to low plank, elbows close to the rib cage. Inhale into up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Press through the ball of the right foot. As you exhale, draw the right knee to the left armpit. Knee goes as high as you can go around the spine, shoulders over the wrists. Suck that navel into the spine. Good job. Inhale, right leg back up to the sky. As you exhale, right knee into the right armpit this time. Beautiful. Shoulders over the wrists. Knee goes as high as it can go. Inhale, right leg back up to the sky. And exhale, right knee into the left armpit one more time. And let's hold here for 3 counts. Keep breathing and keep drawing the knee as high as you can go. One more. Now as you exhale, draw the knee into the nose and step through into high lunge. Beautiful. Sink down low into the high lunge, fingertips drawing strongly up towards the sky, drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Straighten the back leg and press the heel into the back wall. Let's pulse here 3 times. Inhale, straighten the front leg. And exhale, bend and sink low. Press the heel to the back wall. 2 more times. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, sink down low. Straighten that back leg. Inhale, straighten the front leg. And exhale, sink down low in high lunge. Beautiful. Now, shifting all of the weight into that front foot and the front leg, coming into warrior 3. So swinging the arms out in front of you, left leg comes to hip height. Keep pressing strongly through the ball of the left foot and draw that left hip level with the right. Beautiful. Fingertips are pulling up in front of you, pressing strongly through the ball of the left foot in the opposite direction. Beautiful. Moving into half moon pose. Right fingertips onto the floor in front of you, left hand up towards the sky, and either looking down on the floor, to the side wall, or up towards the sky. Keep the standing leg strong. Also keep that leg in the sky strong. So pull up on the kneecap and keep pressing through the ball of the left foot. Now, if it's available to you, coming into sugar cane, so bending the left knee and grabbing the left ankle with the left hand and coming into a deep back bend while you're here. This should feel really nice. Looking down onto the floor, you need a bit more balance. Good job. Now releasing back through to half moon one more time. Now plant that right hand firmly into the floor. As you exhale, sweep the left hand up and over, windmilling it down onto the mat. Now pressing strongly into both hands, coming into handstand play. Now using that front leg as a kickstand, kick the back leg up. Even if we don't go into a full handstand today, it's always fun to just play. And then jumping back into 3-legged dog, moving into 3-legged chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. From down dog, placing the feet together. Inhale, coming onto the tiptoes. Coming into side crow on the right side. So as you exhale, bend the knees and turn the knees towards the left side of the mat. Now inhale, jump towards the front of the mat with the knees still turned towards the left side of the mat. Plant the hands firmly into the mat and shift the weight forward. So keep thinking of leaning the heart and gazing forwards and coming into side crow on the right side, using the side of your legs as a shelf along the back of your arms as well. And then coming into whatever funky variations you want to, straightening out the legs, or simply just working here on your side crow. Good job. Now releasing, jumping back into chaturanga and vinyasa. Inhale into up dog. Exhale into down dog. Nice. Let's do this all over again on the other side. So inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, draw the left knee towards the right armpit. Draw that knee as high as it can go. Beautiful. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, draw that left knee now towards the left armpit as high as you can go. Beautiful. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky. And as you exhale, draw the left knee now towards the right armpit, shoulders over the wrist, and let's hold here for 3 counts. Continue breathing. Draw the navel strongly into the spine. 1 more count. Now exhale, knee into the nose and step through to high lunge. Beautiful. Straighten that back leg, press the heel to the back wall, and sink down low in your high lunge. Shoulders away from the ears. Now let's pulse 3 times. On the inhale, straighten the front leg. As you exhale, bend the front leg and lower down. Press the heel to the back wall. 2 more times. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, sink down low. Beautiful. 1 last time. Inhale, straighten the leg. And exhale, sink down low. Press that heel to the back wall. Now shifting all the weight into that front leg. As you inhale, warrior 3, reaching the fingertips forward and pressing through the ball of that back leg. Beautiful. Strong standing leg and strong lifted leg as well. Drawing the right hip level with the left. Navel is strongly pulling towards the spine. Good job. Half moon pose. Left fingertips on the floor. Right fingertips up towards the sky, either looking down on the floor, to the side wall, or up towards the sky. Good job. Leg in the sky is strong, pulling up at the kneecaps, pressing through the ball of that back leg. Moving into sugar cane if you did that on the other side. So bending the right knee and grabbing the right ankle with the right hand, and kick that right ankle into the right hand, coming into a back bend. Beautiful. Get that stretch into the side body and into the spine. Now releasing, coming back through to half moon pose. This time, planting the left hand on the floor. As you exhale, sweep the right hand up and over and plant that firmly into the mat as well. Handstand play on this side. This time, kicking that right leg up, using the left leg as your kickstand. Just a few times, have a play, and then jumping back into 3-legged dog, down into 3-legged chaturanga, vinyasa. Inhale into upward dog, exhale into downward dog. Beautiful. From down dog, placing the feet together. Inhale, coming onto the tiptoes. Exhale, bending the knees. Now turning the knees to the right side of the mat. Inhale, jumping to the front of the mat with the knee still turned to the right side. Coming into side crow on the left side. So planting the hands firmly onto the floor, using the back of your arms as a shelf along the left side of your thigh. So leaning forwards and leaning the hearts in front of you, coming into your version of side crow. Either lifting the feet off or straightening the legs. Deep Ujjayi breaths. Keep drawing the navel strongly into the spine. Good job. Now releasing, and let's vinyasa. So jump back to chaturanga. Inhale into up dog. Exhale into down dog. And then coming into child's pose for a really quick short breather here. Now coming into camel pose. So kneeling down, knees are about hip width apart. Hands on the lower back or on the sacrum. As you inhale, lift the heart up. As you exhale, press the hips towards the front of the mat. So before you go into a back bend, really work on squeezing the inner thighs together as you press the hips towards the front of the mat, as you keep lifting the heart up. Beautiful. Now you can continue to tuck the chin into the chest, or if it's available to you, drop the head back. As you drop the head back, keep thinking of pressing the hips forwards as well. Beautiful. And if it's available to you, grabbing the ankles or the heels, but continue to press the hips forward and squeeze those inner thighs as you get length through each vertebra in the spine. Beautiful. One more breath here. Now, strong core, suck that belly in as you inhale, lift up, and then exhale, catch your breath, coming down to kneeling. Good job. Taking your variation of an inversion now, choosing either shoulder stand or headstand. I'll go into headstand today. Strong Ujjayi breaths. And then lowering down into child's pose. Allowing the breath to settle, allowing the mind to be open and free. Taking a short savasana if you'd like to, or continue onto my next video, a 15-minute ab and core conditioning workout, or a 30-minute juicy yin practice. If you enjoyed this video, do give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell too if you want to be notified when that next video drops. All through January, I've got short yoga practices just like today's to help you flow through your busy life with more grace, ease, and flow. So I'll see you in the next one.